Welcome everyone once again to Lumia Island. I'm FlameMDQ and I'm here with my mate Jackie with Axe. My teammates are Lost the Likes using Lenore and Sarnai, our lovely VTuber, using Garnet. Yeah, they're gonna kill each other later. So this one is particularly easy. I'm using Feather Boots already, as you can see here, to give extra attack speed. This Hugo, and I like, no, Hugo, I don't care. No, nobody cares, Hugo. No. This one is particularly useful because it's just 2 zones using Harpy, and I'm using Frailty Infliction and Stopping Power. Proper Jacket to give me extra defense and especially armor penetration. Plasma Helmet, another plasma armor penetration and plus a lot of attack damage. And finally the Arm Laser Quiver to give me extra attack speed, power and move speed. The 3 more stories to Jackie. And I'm just here to say, hey Hugo, remember me? Remember me? Hey, remember me? I guess he not. The interesting thing about this build and one single mistake. Hey Tassia, what's up? We find this Tassia, I just teleport and I killed it before Sarnai do the execution. Interesting thing about this build, its Threat Inflection, it's amazing on Jackie, even if it's like, okay, it's a simple shatter, well, just go simple. Stopping Power, it's amazing to insta-kill shatters, but got the issue that leaves you way too low on defensive, and this is a clear scenario of that. That wasn't my best idea, and we just get attacked by a full team here. Yeah, this just happened. Meanwhile, our Lenore is on Chapel doing some food. And we could actually use some food. As you can see, I don't have any. I only got some meat. And Sarnai got literally some meat too. So we are not in the best spot right now. We group up and we are deciding, okay, what's our next move? Wait 5 seconds till this bear? Yeah, why not? We heal. And take a moment. So our team composition is quite simple. We got an assassin, a mage with KCC, and a tank who just doesn't want to die. It's really hard to kill by so much self-healing. Just like my other time, my main is Jackie Axe because I use him. It's just actually more like a cosmic feeling on me, but I really enjoy Axe because it gives you really much power on early game. Just check this damage, 235 on early. I decided to go with Tassia, but I got unlucky and my teammates are fighting over here. Tassia tried to kill me, and I just dodge away and doing time. Taking down Tassia to heal myself and heal my teammates. Remember to take down chatters and you heal all the plashes who contribute on the fight. So it's quite useful to recover a bit of HP quite faster, as you can see. We decided to go back to Chapel and we fight this Xiukai in the bush. That was literally an accident. So I decided, hey, I can attack this Eva. No, we just focus on the Xiukai. I try to go to Eva. Eva does attacks and hide on the bush, and nah, I can't. Almost lose our teammate here, but another team just show up with a Marcus. We got Lenore down, ultimate of Lenore, but the unlucky, and I get hiding here while the other 2 teams fight. I'm healing and thinking, okay, I can jump to help here, but I'm kinda scared to do it. Because of course, I don't have vision of my opponents at this point. Yeah, I don't see what they are doing. Try to rest, and yes, that was unlucky. This was a bit of a blunder of me, a bit of a blunder of everyone. And also kinda like a blunder from Lenore, because as you can see on team 1 and our team 2, now on the game you don't lose because the entire team is killed so early. So kinda like a bonus, you can go more aggressive on early games, but if someone doesn't revive, the entire team has to wait. Even if one is just, oh wait, I'm resting now, no, you need the entire team to rest again to actually move. Back to our team. We decide, hey guys, we really could use some food. We don't have food. Lenore got some, garnet a bit, but I'm in empty hands. So I'm taking a moment to fill my inventory with some extra foods, taking a break. And we got 35 seconds. So we're thinking, hey, what are we gonna do? Lenore takes a moment to get a tree of lives to get her item. Sorry, wrong Lenore. And she get her face item, a blood cloak. Quite useful to do max damage based on enemy life. So, and they decide, okay, we're gonna take this box over here, and you go nearby Alpha and see what you can do. If you see someone, just run away. I see some pings here, as you can notice, on gas station, and like, okay, maybe it's a bad idea to be here, so I'm gonna wait a moment and see. If they come, I just run away. And like, okay, I go. No, wait. I got a chance, so I'm gonna take on Alpha. Let me check the area. Looks okay. Let's start Alpha. I decide to start Alpha, and my team is like, okay, we're gonna make some food. Meanwhile, you wait. And show you in a moment. Chucky can totally do Alpha alone, but yes, I got this situation against a Felix, and I have to run away on 1 HP. Alpha resets in the last seconds, and I was checking, but yeah, Felix caught me off guard. And Lenore just joined the fight and attacked Felix with a really easy takedown. Another team shows up, and we are not in condition to fight because I'm down. So yeah, not the best moment, and we lose Alpha. But at least we got the other reward, the other box. Checking the area, like, okay, we're gonna continue fighting or nah. We take a moment, clean these wards, and we just keep going, thinking, okay, what's our next? In this moment, I remember she said, hey, you need a material? I can use one. And there we go. I decided to craft my first item, which is smart glasses. This gives me attack power, attack speed, and move speed, and the passive tactic, Surge. This is quite useful because Surge activates when I use a skill that uses my movement. If I do a skill that moves myself, it triggers, and my next basic attack does extra damage and reduce defense on the target. What is amazing about this item is works with my W, Adrenaline Burst, my E, Leaping Strike, and not sure, probably maybe my E, Maleficent Helix. I was about to craft. Seeing the Xiukai was literally an accident. Like, I clicked a bit far because I was checking and just get airborne till dead. Yeah, not my best situation for me. Garnet get chased by Eva and Xiukai, and Lenore get chased by Kyungwoo. Kyungwoo already with 4 items. These are three trees and 1 meteor, and she doesn't get lucky enough. While Garnet is chased by Eva and Xiukai. Yeah, we get another blunder. This is a really bad situation. This team got already 10 kills, and the kills is 3 kills with our shots. So we are on 4 kills. We are not at the worst spot, but we are the second worst at the overall score. So we decide to revive on Hotel. As the only one who died before the starting day 3, I'm the only one alive in my entire team, and I will back my entire team. There goes 400 credits. Oh, just saying that hurts, I know. So, what are we gonna do here? How are we gonna make the comeback? So first, we got the loot card. We need to make every money possible and get a good team fight, or we're not gonna get the comebacks anytime soon. Because there's so many blunders you can do till the only way you win is because the enemy does a bigger move. Bigger mistake. Grave Slab, so we get some extra money back, and we are pretty much safe. We need to play safe at the moment, at least. I was remembering myself saying, I know I'm not usually saying this, but we really gonna need to play safe for a bit. So I recover some money. Lenore got enough to get a 4 score, and Sari is on 180, so she doesn't get anything, but we already at least got food and stuff. I decided to go back first to hotel and say, okay, I'm gonna scan the area and get the box we should leave behind here in the same spot. And like, oh, it's safe? Okay, let's go back. So that was a really useful lab and loop card. We get this box. And we got a second mithril. And like, anyone wants this? No. And remember, nobody wants it on the last round, so I say, oh, screw this, I'm gonna craft something. Then I just decide here, go to Lumi, and like, oh, wait, it's Lumi here. Hey guys, Lumi's selling Meteor right now. Anyone want a Meteor? And like, yeah, I can do a Meteor right now, and I just speed run my way into Lumi to get a Meteor and craft something, so I get another material. This was an idea, not the best idea, but at the same time, like, it's a possibility. So I decided to craft my tier item. By the way, Garnet God, Ghost Bright Dress, and Commander Headset. So it's quite useful for the entire just stun someone with the E, and the target gives you heal to us, and reduce the defense on the target. Also, the is a lot of damage based on HP, and Garnet's got a lot of HP. I decided to get my tier item, which is Moonlight Pendant. Not an usual item for Shaki at all. Gives you attack power, a good number, and Omni Siphon, but a good number too. But the passive Quick Step. Quick Step is an interesting passive because the next attacks gives you move speed. 8 stacks of move speed, so long as you keep fighting. So it's quite useful because on the long run, but on the easy run, nobody's gonna get 8 hits in a row by a Shaki. I remember in this exact moment, Sarah goes like, okay, I'm gonna grab some food, but she get with a bear and, well, neither of us give her enough attention to go attack the bear. So she's here fighting her life against a bear. Oh yes, I can still hear the screams. She get DLC and say, oh, screw this, I'm gonna jump. Back to Lenore, we got Dragon Scale as a second item on the arm, which gives a skill amplification, armor penetration by a lot, which is amazing on a mage, and skill damage reduction, which is a funny stat. We see the other team and like, okay, we're gonna wait for Garnet and engage. Well, it's gonna be the play. Well, we're gonna have Meteor here, so we're gonna drop just Vision, Direction Vision, and say, okay, we're gonna get this Meteor. So we decide to, hey, there's another team, but we're gonna drop the Vision here and just continue. Maybe we can get this Meteor free and just that it. Lenore takes a moment and craft her weapon. And we see this fight for a second and go back into the combat. Sadly, I get hit by every single attack in this point and I have to go back in less than 200 HP. So I was in less than 10% HP. Go back, take a moment to sit, and these two teams are fighting each other. I'm ready to go back in action and we are deciding which enemies we're gonna attack. Dropping some smoke walk, a laser from Eva, and this is the team fight. I decide to chase down Eva and I make my biggest mistake here. Yeah, that. For some reason I misclick and I stop attacking and I've been chased by Xiukai. But Xiukai cannot beat me, so I can just attack him. Why? Because I'm checking and Xiukai doesn't have any item with the passive Reflection, which is an amazing item on tank types Shatter. So I decide to go full throttle against Xiukai, but Xiukai should survive. So I'm gonna focus on my teammates to see what happens on the other side of the fight. We're gonna slow mo a bit if necessary. Some attacks from here, and here's the interesting part. Hyunwoo does the jump and go instant on Lenore, trying to do a lot of damage. You have to use Link and I start chasing Eva. Xiukai saw me and start chasing me back. Both my teammates attack on Hyunwoo, but Hyunwoo already got Black Flame Dragon. So he got a really powerful boil. Kyunwoo decides to chase on me and protect Eva. My teammates get an attack on Kyunwoo, but they can barely do damage to him. Kyunwoo decides to go full Thor against Lenore, go back, he just survives, and Eva do a laser and take down an attack on Garnet. Both charges are quite low, and the last hit take down on Garnet. And then the fights continue while I'm doing back against Xiukai. Now, just at the moment, an interesting point, because while my teammates are these enemies are chasing Lenore, they stop because here, if you check here, yes, they start doing weak line while I was resing Garnet on the bush. Try to decide how to get in, get an item. Lenore is down on the fight by the Eva, who decides to keep chasing. Garnet goes instantly to a shop to revive before the night 4 ends, so we cannot revive on shops. I kill a boar and I'm low on food, and we're thinking, okay, we are kinda in a problem against that specific team, so we need to think other way around. We saw another team booing here on the research center and get spotted by someone. We're like, okay, what do we do? And then we're thinking that should happen. We saw the Mei. Okay, so I'm like, okay guys, I really could use some food. I'm low. So we say, okay, let's go to the thing. And they found this team here. Found this Mei and Rio, and this was interesting as hell. Check this out. Oh yeah, that was so unfortunate. So if you didn't understand what happened, I'm gonna show you once again. Let's see. We just go back here. Okay, our team find these enemies. Okay, quite simple. Attack on Rio. Rio to the jump. CC on bot. Unlucky CC. Bot charters united by the passive or by the jumping of Mei, and that was the ultimate of Lenore. See? Boom. And this is the problem. When the ultimate Lenore triggers, every charter has to attack each other. So when Mei pulls out, yes, both charters go insane and start attacking each other, which gives you the perfect chance to kill these 2 players remaining. So that was really unfortunate for them and really lucky for us. We get some we get some food, we get some money back, and we got another chance. I got 450 of money also, 400 on Lenore, and 174 on Garnet because Garnet should revive Lenore. They get a shopping, getting food back. We're taking our time so I can use my 100 pot too, and I'm going to. So we're in top 4 right now, and we're in kind of like a good situation pretty much. Switching my armor into tactical armor. Gives me, it's like a better version but without the healing code. I don't have healing code on this build. That's kinda a mistake from me because I can get healing code on the boots. But I was thinking, okay, we got someone on my teammates, and yeah, that was interesting part because no, the only healing reduction on my teammate is this one, the Sultan Turban on Lenore. Okay, we got food back, and good thing about tactical armor, I didn't say. Got Verdict. Verdict is a passive, this I think already happened, they buffed. When an enemy goes less than 7% HP or below, it's down. You insta eliminate something in that regards, and being Shaki with the Bloodfest, it's quite easy to trigger that situation for her. We decide to keep moving, thinking, okay, what's our next move? I mean, we are thinking, this can. We saw that team on Steam and thinking maybe we can do time or we can go to shopping. I think we saw someone on hospital. I'm thinking, no, we don't want to fight right now. Going here, that was a mistake on the disco card. Like, hey, wait, don't go. And sorry, listen, and and Lenore, no, bueno, happens to every people, guys. No, it's. We are not pros, but we are also not that that good on communication yet, and it's a thing on overtime. But we saw the Hyunwoo. I tried to go on Eva, being unlucky. I used nullification to get out of the way. Xiukai ultimate. And this is gonna be a team fight. Every attack on Eva. Eva is down. I got Hyunwoo on me. Hyunwoo took me almost down. Lenore is on 1 HP. And I'm on 1 HP. Garnet is doing all the damage she can. Garnet is trying to stop Hyunwoo to res Eva. I'm taking a moment on this bush to sit and ration. Garnet is paying off. I'm going against Siokai to get the finish. I get the finish. Lenore is down. Garnet is almost down. But as you can see, yeah, the HP of Hyunwoo just doesn't go low at all. I decide to go ultimate and full focus on Hyunwoo. But we don't have heal cut now. So this is gonna be a problem. Got me on here, stunned, I do the nullification, but I'm losing the fight. I just jump in the last second. Garnet take the last kill or the kill on Siokai. I do the extra damage and the finisher. Yeah, that Hyunwoo takes forever. And I'm gonna blame us for don't have healing cut, but at the same time, like, oh lord, that was a long fight. The best part was by far start taking down easy the enemy Eva, but it was an issue because we didn't have a chance to. And the worst thing is, I didn't have my weapon. Without my weapon, I cannot do extra damage on tanks. I'm doing relative low damage to tanks because I don't have a way to do continuous damage. Checking the voice finders of my teams. Garnet already got Smash Totem, which every time she does an E or basic attack, she heals a bit and do additional damage. Basically HP. I decide to get my last item, finally, which is the Juggernaut. This will be a lot of helpful in the last fight. Hitting an enemy chatter with a basic attack deals damage equal to 4% actual HP. Your attack speed increased by 12 per stack with 3 stacks, and you get extra attack power and move speed. So it's quite useful to dealing with a charter like, for example, Garnet, who got a lot of HP compared with me. My teams here are waiting me because I was getting some food. And this is gonna be our last team fight against team number 7. Gisela, Felix, and another Garnet. And we are thinking, okay, what do? We are so far with 19 kills and the other team is with 7. So we got a bit of positive, but it's still you know, relative fair. We are even. Setting some traps here, and we're thinking, okay, we need a way to get in, and we're waiting for Garnet. We're gonna set the camera, ultimate of Garnet, ultimate Gisela, getting here, Lenore in 1 HP. I take down Felix, jumping on Gisela, I forget about my team, and just focus on Gisela. Garnet is down, and checkmate. Gonna watch the last fight for a bit, but I think it's quite clever, the situation, quite simple, actually. Just jump on here. My entire team, enemy team, focus highly on Lenore, doing 2k of damage instantly, and Lenore is almost dead. Ultimate on enemy Garnet. I decide to focus on enemy Felix. Enemy Felix got 1 item only. Yeah, this was a terrible situation for that. Enemy Gisela got 2 items, 1 is Persona, but so okay. And the Garnet enemy got 3 items too, but got 2 items with healing reduction, which is not the best idea ever. So I can take down pretty easy enemy Felix here. I decide, I'm gonna forget this thing, I'm gonna go full on the enemy mage. And just chase, get a stomp, chase, dead. And that's a checkmate.